Hey everyone, Kain here with my first toy review video and also the first time I'm using my voice in a video. So yeah, please bear with me. So today in frame we have the lab lockdown T-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. And actually this T-Rex was a gift from a manager. He bought this from the US from either Walmart or Target. And I'll have the link in the description below. This also happens to be my first official Jurassic Park toy. All the other dinosaur toys I have are either the local ones or the ones that I've 3D printed. So this one's my first Jurassic Park dinosaur. So thanks Manan. Also, here's a video that Manan created using Google Gemini. Wasn't that awesome? Now let's talk about that dinosaur in the room. Ember. That's what the fans call him. So right when you look at the figure, the eyes, the scales, the stripes and the sculpt, they just look so movie accurate and beautiful. Unlike the other two figures which have a black and white color scheme, they look good but they aren't movie accurate. So let's start with his face. Look at the eye. Just there's so much life in that painting. And the sculpt, even they took the effort to add this little scar that you see here. Even these chin bones, I don't know what they're called. A lot of lizards have these. If you do, please let me know. And the wrinkles, whoa. This figure's really that well detailed. And as you move lower to the body, you have this massive stomach. If you noticed, this T-Rex is much bulkier than the other ones we've seen in the franchise. That's because they made sure that he is a male and Rexy was a female. Right when you go lower to the body, you can start noticing that there's missing paint near his legs and his tail, which is fine, doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, and there's a cool play feature. So there's this button here on his belly, on his back actually. When you click this, when you push this, his mouth just opens wide. That's it. Isn't that awesome? And look how scary he looks. Whoa. One disadvantage about this is you can't always keep the mouth open. It just stays on when the button is clicked. So yeah, there's no way keeping his mouth open all the time. So it gets a little annoying while clicking pictures if you want his mouth open and if you don't want your hand visible. But except for that, it's pretty cool. So heading over to his mouth, his teeth are made of this rubbery material. Even though it's sharp, you don't really get hurt and it causes no harm. Same with his tongue, is this rubbery material which is nice and flexible. There's this fun natural sound that the chomping makes when you click the button, and that's pretty fun. Here's how he looks from a forward angle. Looks pretty good. And yeah, T-Rexes did have binocular vision, so they could see far and they could see straight, just like other birds do. So yeah, pretty good. So when this figure came, it came with its tail detached. But once I fixed it, I found no way of removing it back. And I mean, that's a good thing. But yeah, so once you fix it, there's no way of getting this thing off. Also, when this figure came, it didn't come with its claws painted, which actually sucked. I had to use a marker to actually paint them. And it turned out pretty good. Let me focus that there. Yeah. As you can see, the claws turned out pretty good after painting them. Same with this little toe here. I don't really know what's the reason why they don't paint these, but now you got them painted and they look pretty fine and natural. Let's talk about the articulation. So the mouth, it opens wide and the neck rotates completely, and such a good thing that when the neck is left or right, the chomping feature still works, which is really good. The hands have pretty good range of motion, forward, backwards, and 360 if you need them to. And I love that the hands are facing inwards and not outwards like most other T-Rexes do. Let's talk about the leg articulation. His legs move 360 if you need them to, and it also moves forward and backwards, so you can pose him looking downwards or maybe even upwards if you need it to. And he can also swim like he did in the movie. So you can bring your legs that way, bring his hands behind, and yeah, that's the swimming pose. And I love the scene where he chases the family in the river. Pretty cool. I kind of wish someone died during that scene, but I don't know. They looked really awesome in the movie. And just look at the colors, man. I have this pink lighting in my room right now. Maybe that's why it's not picking up the colors that well. Or maybe it's just my camera. But it's so movie accurate otherwise. Just great and perfect. Now, if you measure this figure, he's around 17.5 inches wide and around 7 inches tall. So here's the T-Rex compared to a Batman figure from the Batman movie. The Batman figure is around 6 inches tall and the T-Rex just doesn't stand scale-wise compared to him. Here's the T-Rex compared to a Velociraptor I painted and 3D printed. He's the Tiger Raptor from the Jurassic Park movies. Here's the Tiger Raptor from the Jurassic Park Chaos Theory cartoon. And also from Dominion. And I think they scale pretty well. I 3D printed him and I love the way this turned out. Here's the T-Rex compared to a Apatosaurus, I believe. And here's the T-Rex compared to a dummy 13 doll. I 3D printed this, and this is the actual size of a human and a T-Rex comparison. Like, this is how massive a T-Rex is compared to a doll. And this is the Spider-Verse T-Rex compared to our Jurassic World T-Rex. As you can see, this one is much bigger, and this is a custom that I made. There's a whole video on the channel if you want to check how I made this. I spray painted him. And yeah, this guy's huge. Just him, but bitten by a spider. Now let's talk about some pros and cons I found in this figure. So the pros could be good paint job, good sculpt, the fun chomping feature. The cons can be missing paint in some areas. Be that the mouth doesn't open all the time. You can't keep it open. Now, do I recommend this figure? After everything I've said, I really love the T-Rex. I literally sleep with it. In the night, I use it as a teddy bear. It's kept near my bed. My niece loves it. My cousin's dog loves it. The cat loves it. And yeah, this is my first Jurassic Park toy. So yeah, I do recommend it and I do love it. So that's it for my first review video. Please do give me a feedback in the comments below. It's my first video, so I'm still learning a lot. You know, setting the lights, setting the camera angles, setting my voice. I still have to edit this video as of now. You can check my Instagram highlight for more toys and tell me which toy should I review next. I do have some toys coming over this Christmas, so I will review them in the coming weeks. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Jesus loves you. Bye.